Hello guys, how are you? Thank you for being here. Today conspiracy death situation about Charlbi Dean. I hope I pronounced well. I have I have been living in Cape Town in South Africa, but I never met the person with this name. The lovely young actress and supermodel that has this brilliant year representing in Cannes with the awarded movie, having the Dior, brilliant Dior presentation in Orient Express as well. My beautiful Orient Express, a vintage train that goes from Milano directly to Cannes. So cool. So she has a beautiful year and then just sudden death. Let's check up that energy. What happened with Charlbi Dean? What's really behind this situation? Again, guys, at the end, welcome the tarot question. You can pre-book on Total Sale Tarot reading during the live stream. Today we use example with one question explained of her death, explained with the 5 different tarot spread for, in this case, instead of 150, is just 25 euros during the live stream. So use that opportunity at the end of the live stream. You pre-book, and we're going to answer in one of the few live streams tonight that we have these celebrity readings. So tune in, subscribe, and put alarm bell to see the next one as well. As well, we have a giveaway during the readings, so stay with us. Daily giveaway and free card for all the YouTube members in the live stream. So what happened with Charlbi Dean, 32 years old, the actress in Triangle of the Sadness? What happened? How there was a sudden and mysterious death uh, this month? There was a story starting from her brother after having a first report from the doctors and revealing the her body's state before death. As well, there was some injury from the car. Was this result from that old injury? What did I understood? Was it old injury? Correct? So let's read for a second. So Alex Jacobs, her 21-year-old brother, from his home in Cape Town, in an interview with Rolling Stones, said that Dean began experiencing mild symptoms while staying with her partner Luke Walker in New York City. As she began feeling worse, um, she asked Walker to transport her to emergency room, where she died just hours later. So she was getting headaches, going to sleep, waking up on her boyfriend saying, "Please take me to a hospital." She was in a terrible pain, obviously. This super shiny earth angel, that's what I must say from her aura, she just disappeared from the planet Earth. So are we going to check what happened that night? Was it a real story about that injury? In fact, uh, the old injury? What really happened? I mean, again, they're talking about having excuses with the injury that was 2009. A bad car injury 2009. Guys, I had a very bad injury 2005, I do believe. And you cannot tell me that I can have a consequences by sudden death in 2022. Sorry. So what happened? Of course, I'm having this summer this frozen shoulder, and yes, this summer there are really the old injuries coming up to the surface. Literally, yes, it's possible. But was that something else? So conspiracy story is going around what happened that night and the days before. Was that something involved? Some of my YouTube members that they suggested to do her story because I was really not aware first time I saw her face, and that's the best challenge when I don't know person. So I researched her from few YouTube screens and as well Google images, and I really love her personality. She's super shiny as well, beautiful, natural beauty, looks super shiny, spontaneous, a pure goddess. And why this happened to her? So let's go. First, we start from the major arcana deck, classical. Was the old injury from 2009 where she had removed her spleen, uh, broken back, broken ribs? Was that eventually something that was resulting infection and things that happened this night, provoking her death? Was the old injury 2009 eventually reason for her death? Guys, there is a story behind scene, and why I'm just going to add this reading and I really name it. Just check the name of my video. It's Supermodel Mystery Death. So again, the work. Everything goes around the work. Was it not balance her free time? Was it not balance her lifestyle? I see a lot of miss opportunities here, a lot of lackage of balanced time, her free time, and health issue with a parallel being over busy. That's what I see. She was really not being, because the justice came reversed from her work hard explanation. Was she was she overloaded with the work? But there was as well lackage of what? Lackage of what we are going to check out. Yes, she look at the card. Did she wanted to literally to move out and shut down from the work with this lovely boyfriend? I do think from the photos that I saw that eventually they were engaged. So was she ready to quit from the job? And literally with that card, was she ready literally to quit the job and the world? Look at guys, quit the job. It was too much for her, and she really missed the free time, and she needed the time for her twin flame as well. Was there the story in the background? Look at guys, who is this person? Was that a pregnancy as well? There are a lot of things here. Explain me this. Was it the boss figure from the wow, the contractor? Wow, wait a second. There is a lot of things here. First of all, she wanted to literally resign from being such a public figure to have a more free time for her fiance. Was that included that I want to be a parent, or was the pregnancy already included, or preparing to be a pregnant? It seems like she as well this public being started to be this year overloaded with this being in the center of attention. She really didn't enjoy it, and I'm going to cover, and then I'm getting two fives, five of cups with the five of swords and this page of swords. And it seems like she didn't enjoy so much lights turned towards her, and like all the attention of the medias and online thing, and really it's becoming a disaster combination. She wanted to have a success both in as working as an actress and both as a model. But this was with the double five card in tarot. It's turned to be disaster. The influence of the media this year, and she really want to have a free time to cancel everything, to have a break, or really to cancel working and to be a mother. That's what I see. On the other side, there were contract. And did she want to cancel the contract? Just be aware. This is a very nice information for her family and her fiance, Luke Walker. I hope that all you can have a nice closure from my reading because seems like she was ready to be a parent. She was ready to dedicate to a love, and she rejected. Look at the next card. Did I just say I think she was ready to cancel everything? And look at it's explained. She wanted to reject everything that started with the work. And yes, the first card was work, and her wanted to cancel everything, like divorcing that work with the world card and justice card, and four cup as well, rejecting the contract as well. Again, whoever want to close the contract with supermodels, with Hollywood, musical industry as well, if they already start to bring a lot of money and attention, that they are going to be bring the money to the managers, to the bosses, to that pyramid of the give me the cash through these actors or supermodels. Literally, whenever they want to cancel and literally uh, go away from this publicity, literally there is always in 90% of stories there is conspiracy of disappearance person, conspiracy of death as well, and sometimes the suicide. So I'm going to go around this car because I said my question was it the car injury that literally was a reason for her death? But the answer is no, it was her work and the contractor that literally they were literally like they were the people around her from the work that she canceled them and pushed them away, and that's the story goes around then. Did she thought that she can trick them? But as well, that was her strategy. But never play with the devil. You cannot cancel the devil. That's what I see. Her strategy. Okay, I can cancel while I'm pregnant or while I want my period of the gap year during my to plan pregnancy. But I'm just curious, will that be what the Luke would say? We're going to hear in the future. Probably he's going to make a comment in some of the YouTube channels and maybe even in this live stream. I wish the family of Dean literally answering. Was she preparing to have a plan, planning to be a parent, preparing pregnancy, working on this? Was she preparing to cancel and move and have a gap year from all the contracts? Because did she has the woman that was pushing her to work? Was there the boss or the manager, a manager for supermodels or for acting or both of these? Literally, the person that was pushing her not to cancel the things. You do tell me. I need the family of Dean and Luke Walker, her fiance, to really contact me because this would really reveal things. It seems like what turned to be her right decision, it seems like they were literally, look at, you cannot cancel me. It's so toxic. I'm going literally to revenge. And as well, I'm pushing you. They were blackmailing her. Really was a tough time for her. Look at Nine of Swords to literally rewind the start a new chance with her, and she thought that she can handle the story as the Queen of Wands, that she's needed, that they are literally that she can handle the devil. You cannot play with the devil. That's what I always say. Love or work, you are always the victim of the saints. So be careful, guys. As well, by this betrayal of leaving the preparing and telling that she's going to leave this job because of her importance of future family and preparing pregnancy. in future. Literally, look at, they found it like a ultimate betrayal, and that literally there is a pre-feeling that everybody knows. Literally, I do believe as well her friends or co-workers, the people, they know that she was literally talking about work pushing, and she wanted to cancel the work. I'm sure her friends, if they are scared not to talk, but they are going definitely to tell in future. Yes. So what she wanted to cancel? Cancel my work, cancel the idea of being superstar. Was she just longing for that cup of love? I'm just curious. Again, guys, I see 2 times card 5, 2 times card 4. So this is recipe for disaster. As well, somehow things as well that she wanted to have her chance, giving to her soulmate, to her love, with, I'm having here 2 times and 3 times card 8. That's for me ultimate twin flame energy number. And I do believe that was the priority in her life. And maybe I always sound romantic when I talk about in conspiracy theories, but guys, I just talk reality when I give you the living people reading, right? I'm not selling the fairy tales to my clients, to my, even as a web therapist, as a healer, as a psychic, as a tarot reader. But it seems like this was a person of a romantic that literally was um, preparing of time and space for her dream, for her twin flame, for her dream, and wanted to cancel everything else, career, being superstar, as well, cancel being surrounding with this media. Specifically, this was disaster for her media, stalking her, paparazzos. That was for her. She couldn't handle. I mean, some people they do this. It's not everybody can handle this. Definitely, for example, I really don't like even the journalists coming to my exhibition. I'm serious. So really, I don't like to be a public figure exam. This is literally, this is not a nice exam with example, pardon, with tarot reading, right? It's another story with the tarot purpose, getting passionate about this while we are stuck still in this global crisis after COVID, instead to be in jungle project. But another thing, I would never be exposed with this public work, because as well as a young guy was offered to do that modeling thing, and my family and I always rejected. So somehow I feel, even if she was trying to do, they say even from 2012, finally she got that people noticed her as an actress. What I understood, strolling shortly on a Google about her biography, and this was the best year in her life, like I said. Was that the year when she was doing Dior representation, Oriental Express? So everybody wanted her. But at the same time, she had that love for Luke Walker. I'm going to check the karmic ties. What was the karmic tie for her? Explain it, Charlbi Dean, karmic tie with the work. I'm going to start with the work because I see again work card. Remember the first one? What started like, I'm waiting too long to become noticed, to be a superstar, but I'm just going to keep being a friend with all these people. I do not belong here. As well, there was a dominant female. Wow, 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 guys, that was literally all the time influencing her. Was that same person? Wow, look at, we had to literally check this. What's the story going around this female? What's explaining this female? Wow, there is somebody who is lying something. The female. Wow, explain me. Explain me again, guys. Wow, there was her intention to literally follow her intuition and to cancel, to be brave and to follow her spiritual path. to go away from this celebrity world. Look at running away from this celebrity world. Wow, wow, wow. It's interesting. Exactly like I said, breaking through, running away from this fake world. Yes. And wanted to have self loving time. Look at. Definitely, she was not belonging in a situation in the life that at that moment she was in a situation she was not belonging there, and she wanted literally just to make a clear cut with that world card. I'm going to cancel everything as well. I'm going to reject all my obligation as well. I'm going to take care first of me, and I'm going to follow my intuition, what my heart wants at this time. Not what the work, not what the supermodel agency, not what the Hollywood wants from me, not what even my fiance, my boyfriend, or my parents want. I'm going just to take care of myself. I'm following my loving myself. I'm priority to myself. So again, the movie Triangle of Sadness will be a premiere, I do believe, what I'm now reading. It will be in October. So, guys, you can check her and celebrate Charlbi Dean in Triangle of Sadness. Premiere will be all over the world next month in October. And one theory of her brother is as well something connected to a COVID vaccine. Let's check this. Again, how, like the theory about accident, connected 2009 accident and surgery of the, what did they say, spleen, it's not connected because it's going out to work. It's not about any kind of healing, medicine, surgery. I didn't see any of these cards. Again, let's check up. Was there the COVID vaccine? Again, like I said, it didn't show up any health issue. No, it's not. No, no, it's not. Again, it's something like I'm drawn to follow my twin flame, to follow my ancestor, to follow. I'm guided to do my thing by my high intuition. It's interesting. It's really interesting, this opening. Mm. As well, it seems like there was inside of her secretly dilemma. What should I do? Like a slight dilemma in the private life as well. Like, what is her purpose exactly to do in her love life as well? Like, should I be the mother? Should I? Am I ready to be a mother? Will this be for eternity? Is there so many people the world calling me out? Are there so many people as well that they could be of interest to my partner or to me? Like, seems like insecurity and dilemma about this privacy, about that superpower in a love, that love can heal and win everything. That's how I feel it. Look at her struggling. Do you see guys struggling to believe in as well, struggling to follow the ancestor, to follow as well guidance for twin flame, for what's her dream is, if not twin flame energy for the love. It's a dream purpose in her life. Again, she succeeded. If we talk about the dream project to become a superstar, she was suddenly a supermodel, the same for Victoria's Secret. And like I said, it's enough for me to see her in Oriental Express and Dior. That's definitely for me sign for supermodel. But Victoria's Secret, they say, but I do not count it. Definitely Oriental Express and Dior make it like literally ultimate, like haute couture, high fashion supermodel. And This is definitely as well with that movie promotion on Cannes. Literally, this is a pure success. This year was a pure success, whatever she touched and worked. But again, she was haunted. Okay, I reached this status. I'm now, I have done my goal, but what is my purpose with other things? Is this my dream? Is that final what I can do? Should I cancel everything, erase, remember on the start, canceling the work, canceling the contract, canceling the work. It's very interesting. This is very dramatical. Wow. Canceling again, canceling my celebrity. Can I not handle the being celebrity? It's very interesting this reading. So I'm going to as well 1 second to put it here together, this canceling thing. So I'm going to as well to make 1 minute short reading so you can all see what I'm talking about. It's very interesting. So as well, I'm using the decks that are in English and German, and but through the picture you can understand the thing as well. I'm going to use the Sacred Thoughts deck as well, the Talking with Heaven, trying to connect to her energy as well. Oisho 78 cards. This is a full reading, guys. You can pre-order your reading. And once again, let me just check the live stream for a second because I'm still on the page of trolling the conspiracy theory about her mystery of the death. And as well, that spooky thing was that she was haunting by that role from her movie Triangle of Sadness, where there is that literally that accident, almost like wrecked cruise ship. It's very funny. So that's a nice question as well. Thank you for that comment. So once again, we are focused on that question. Was that vaccine having something to do? No, no, no. I asked 2 times. So COVID vaccine, no. Accident from 2009 and like renewed spleen, no. Because definitely after that spleen injury and car crash, literally, I mean, removed spleen and car injury, um, she had literally uh, was often having infections. And was that her immunity low? I don't see from her aura having a health issue of any kind this year in all this representation over the internet. She was bursting from the health. So for me, that is out of the question as well. 1 second. Let me see the other possibilities. As well, they say that she was super shiny and she reminded us all family every day how much she loves when she was on a long distance with them because they were back in South Africa, her family, and she was with her boyfriend in New York, in US. So as well, Luke Walker addressed, is it on Instagram, that like a little bit weird message. I wanted to post a picture of Charlbi, but it's a bit hard for me. I just wanted to let you know I see all your messages of love and I appreciate it. I really do. It's just I can't really reply to them right now. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I love you. So sorry, this is not the message about Charlie B. This is about you keeping your your super fans with you. Like, sorry, this is stupid message. So this is has nothing to about this has nothing to do with celebrating Charlie. It's about Luke focusing on him and his super fans. So that will be my answer for that. Again, I find on the photos being together of really, really looking pure energy, nice couple. That's what I'm going to comment. I didn't see nothing red flags about her man, Luke, except my personal comment about his comment during being after the funeral. That's another thing. But I don't see nothing like red flags about him being involved in this. Is anything to do? But again, I'm going to ask: was her was Luke Walker involved in death? Charlbi Dean? No. Again, there is something from the past haunting her from the past, and she was suppressing. Wow, wow, wow. Was she was suppressing? Was she hiding that she's pregnant? Wow. Was she not allowed as well? Was she wanted to postpone the pregnancy? Wow, this is very funny because there was a love around her. Was she hiding about um, a lover, postponing the cycle of being pregnant? Because, guys, we have the pregnancy card as well. I'm going to check. Did she has abortion? That's because the people in US they're not allowed to talk about this. Could be this one because I'm going to check with another guy that have for this health issue. Wait, guys. So was Charlbi Dean pregnant? She was worried about pregnancy. Okay, she was definitely worried about being pregnant. Wow. And as well, did she has abortion? Sorry, guys, that I asked this. It took me there. Just I saw that all of the cards. Um, was Charlbi Dean having hiding the pregnancy? Did she had the canceling pregnancy? Wow, there was definitely some I'm worried about, and I'm literally not talking as well about this. As well, wow, definitely look at could be asking having a consultation like a therapist. Should I do that life changing decision? Wow, wow, wow. Was that the decision about work? Wow. Was the decision about the work? What she wanted just to sneak out from the work. Again, I get a sneaking out card. Very funny. Because yesterday I got in another reading sneaking out but not having a closure, not talking face to face with anybody. Like let's say I'm going to send the lawyer, somebody's going to do this instead of me to cancel the things. Was look at did this cancellation provoke the death? Definitely. So I'm going to keep it here with the cards that are about rejecting something in the life and changing, making the decision of a life changing decision in the life by canceling something and that provoked her death. Again, was that her boyfriend involved in this death? Was her lover, ex-lover in law? Was that ex-lover involved in this? Again, guy, remember that I had a card free of cups. Her friends, they know, and it's very strange. Her friends, they know that she wanted just to sneak out. Look at the last card and the last cards. She just wanted to sneak out and travel. Wow. I think she was not ready for this commitment life. There was a female that was influencing her to enjoy the freedom, to have more fun, that it's too early to get stuck with Luke. I'm serious. It's a female repeating a few times. And that seems like turned to a disaster, and there was a really bad reaction of like this travel wanted to be stopped from reaction from her lover, I mean Luke, but literally idea of her walking away by sneaking, that was really he turned to be hostile. He didn't want that idea of her walking away from whatever she wanted to do these days, or specifically the day of the death. So was her husband involved in this death? Did he hurt her somehow? No. So was the work, canceling the work, was the person from the work involved? She missed as well home, the family. Look at, she really wanted to fly back even. She was thinking every day of her family. Look at, she missed, has a nostalgia for her home as well. That's very interesting. She had there like her. She was every day talking to her mother. Was she missing the mother as well? There was behind the story of missing my homeland as well. Story that she had there some friends, that there were female friends that she was really involved with, having a deep friendship with that. And like my life in New York is not for me. I had such a big nostalgia that I had to cancel everything. Seriously. And then things goes around this marriage, about living together, commitment. Wow. Was she not ready to commit? Was she, I'm going to ask with another deck. Again, was her boyfriend cheating on her? There is a third party situation. Who was cheating? Was Charlie Dean cheating? Now she was trusted. Seems like he was cheating. Wow. Was that another man that was like a challenge for her? As well, there was a dilemma. Was it somebody else who could offer her something more? And was it like a devil teaser with that other person? But that person could be as well, look at, having a lot of material things to offer her. As well, guys, it seems like whatever they research, if they did, I suggest that families should research deeper through that online thing. The answer will be online on her computer or telephone. They will find a lot of everything is there. That's why we got that card on the start. Definitely, this girl was young and confused. Again, guys, 32 is nothing when you don't have a life experience before. Like, guys, I mean, for me, 32 in my life, I was mother at age of 20. So I'm just going to say, being at 32, not having before commitment, not having family, this was for her challenge. Definitely, she was nervous about. As well, having that super lucky year and becoming celebrity, but being challenged, can I stop everything as well? Luke Walker seems like he proposed her exactly the moment like he cutted her wing. That's what I feel. There's a lot of things, but she was definitely a confusing person in her life decisions in general. That's how I feel her for this, her spirit confusing about anything. Like, I mean, she could be confused even about being super funny, super shiny, it's okay. But as well, she could have a dilemma about what she will drink, what she will dress. Like, all the time, she would have some kind of dilemmas. And then we go back to, I'm just going to check her birthday for a second to confirm that thing. I mean, I should check all the chart. One second, guys, if I can. Charlbi birthday. So she's Aquarius. She's the ethereal sign. It's really make a sense. So February the 5th, 1990. Oh my God. She's almost the age of my daughter. She's a little bit younger, but like this is definitely yes, 5th February. Aquarius. Again, there was birth chart. If I found it, 1 second. Let me see, guys. Just a second. I should put the glasses. Charlbi Dean. Okay, so she's 172 tall, birth path 8. She's a horse, so she's a blessing for her family. They were very proud for whatever she achieved. And did I just say she had a dilemma in her life? She was very confusing. So I found Gemini in few houses. Definitely look at. So Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Gemini, then there is a Capricorn, then there is a Gemini, and then Cancer position dominant. Wow, wow, wow. Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn, Earth, Air, Cardinal. Wow. It's pretty complicated. Like, this is for me confirming because I saw Gemini in her chart few times. Did I just say this woman was confusing even about ordering the food, ordering the drink? I'm serious. Even if she was determined to achieve things. Capricorn was giving her the strength for the being career driven. As well, she was a pure romantic with the Taurus true knot. That's what I think. And let me see more what I can see. 1 second. So she died August 29, 2022. Again, guys, like I said, she was confused about her decision, and this made her literally like was pretty chaotic, missing a home, changed the location. I'm superstar, but it's well, I don't like the media to hunt me. Should I be with my love? Should I be really now going towards marriage and commitment? Should I be even called out to be a mother? Like confused with so much things as well. She had a female that was really influencing her, her words, manipulation. She was definitely having a trusted person, female in her heart that she was really influencing her to make the confusion bigger. Remind me, guys. Really, her family and friends welcome to make the comments about this. Again, guys, it's nobody's fault if the person is born to have long lasting dilemmas in the life, right? Just I'm worried about why it's popping out work, canceling the work, canceling the contract was putting her in a trouble as a reason for death. So yes, we are going to hear more about this case. I promise. I promise you. And my tarot is never lying to me. So once more, 1 second. I'm going as well, guys, to pull out. First of all, I'm going to pull out as well to do the short versions with the tarot view so you can see my cards. But as well, let's see these 78 cards and secret thoughts of Charlie B about this confusion. So what was last days of Charlie Dean? What was her personal intention? Wow, she wanted to have mature decision. She wanted to cancel everything. Did I just say suddenly she changed the mind? Did I just say she's changing the mind about everything, confused about everything? Wow, wow, wow. She wanted to cancel everything, being celebrity, cancel, wow, questioning even, wanted to isolate even from all the results of her work, wanted to isolate from the results of her work. She wanted to cancel everything, work, career. Wow. She was literally spiritually awakening, but it brought her a lot of being a rebellion in canceling the contract. People didn't like her to cancel the contract. As you see, world card and contract, definitely nobody liked that. And yes, canceling again with judge card here. I'm going to put this confirmation. It's so interesting because the tarot, any tarot deck has the same message from her side. Again, I'm going to ask with sixth deck, tarot deck, another deck more. Was the work somebody from work responsible for her death? Wow, death from the friend. Wow, somebody from the circle of friends. Look at death, coffin, and circle of friends. Wow. Was is there somebody that will show up already who is suspicious? Yes. There will be the clue. Will there be the clue about proof for this person in very soon? No, this is very respectable person, so nobody will judge this. Wow. Again, was there was she under the influence of that person from her circle of friends? Few times I saw the card of Three of Cups, and again here Three of Cups as well. So was somebody from a circle of friends? Was the circle of friends from her work that literally wanted to terminate her because she wanted to cancel the work, the contract with them? Yes, they were afraid they will lose the money if she's canceling everything. She wanted to walk away. Again, guys, walking away, sneaking out. But these people literally distancing from everything. Look at the word distance, last word. And literally, there were literally people from the work, they're afraid they're going to lose her, lose the cash. So did they send the contractors to kill her? Wow, look at the bad people coming after her. So since my theory, it took me from a start from naming this video before, naming this live stream before I started to do the reading. It's literally what is the really reason because I name it a mystery death of supermodel. Her work, her supermodel acting contract that was bringing a lot of cash to other people on the top of the pyramid through Charlbi Dean. Literally, she wanted to cancel this, and they were worried they're losing the money. And that brought Look at the fight, fight and death. Just do check at the word death. Wow, wow, wow. And that's the secret, because this person is on the top influential person and nobody will talk about this. Was that person, this is a very powerful person, was that person in love with her? No, this person was married person. A fight with the married person. And here, look at, wow, that turned to be a friend enemy, disaster, confronting her. Did this person attack her, physically abuse her? Was that sexual abuse? She just canceled it, stop it with the mountain. She just stopped it. Was in the past, was sexual abuse? Wow, yes, definitely. To, again, guys, always to get a role in some good movie, there is always that blackmail. Look at the person on the top, literally being foxy, and later on turn against her when she wanted to cancel this sick connection with the work, involving as well manipulative person abusing her. So it's very interesting. And by canceling people, their reward, like again, will we lose the money? There is so many things. There is like abusing, there is manipulation, there is like, do not cancel us, I want to leave, she said, but then if you cancel, we cannot have any more, uh, we cannot have any more money from working with you if you cancel us. But she was so packed, she was packed, ready to cancel everything. Like she got really, look at the card here, she was feeling miserable with whatever these people were blackmailing her. I'm going to ask the spirits, the last one, I'm going to ask the spirits. Again, guys, welcome comments. The last one, this is the deck number 8. I'm going to ask the spirits talking with Heaven, Charlbi Dean. 1 second, let me light the candle for her. Charlbi Dean. Dear spirits, can we talk with Charlbi Dean? Dear spirits, can we talk with Charlbi Dean through this tarot? Can Charlbi Dean show us the secret about her death? She has a new understanding. Like this was really at her crossroad, guys. Do you see the card? Like I said, she was confused. She wanted to cancel everything. This is confirming for me. Canceling, walking away. Wow, it's over. Like there was that enlightenment. Look at. I want the solitude. I'm sick of everything. And is somebody guilty for her death? Directly guilty for her death? She just feels sorry. Wow, who is this person? There is a person that was trying to influence her to leave everything, like to have that spiritual awakening. One of her girlfriends, and as well, that person is literally, that person feel as well sorry, guilty. The next card. she felt guilty by guiding her to cancel the material world, being famous, and to go incognito to solitude and cancel everything and to go towards her spiritual path, to choose the spiritual path. Like this was or you're spiritual or you're a celebrity. And that was really manipulative from that person. This person is shown in the first deck. It was showing on the bottom Queen of Wands. And that's a pure manipulation. Like, or you want to fall to be spiritual or you want. And this is a person from her circle of friends. And you know who is this. If there is a Luke Walker or her parents or her best friends, colleagues. Some of them they should know who is this person who was very who was very manipulative about spiritual changing and shifting into the life, into the really career important year of uh, Miss Dean. What is the secret on the mind of that person manipulative? Wow, there was as well manipulative married person that was not good for her. We said there was a manipulation from the person at work that was literally like not a available person, but it's a foxy to keep friends, but as well like keep away. And as well, it's like a big chemistry, like a physical thing, but on the other side, that person keeping away her. Look at, we both know I'm not good for you, but on the other side, I can't stop thinking of you. And I'm going just to ask with the major kind of deck. Wow, I opened 10 decks like never before, guys, because there is a mystery around this lady. So was that the same gender person that I'm just curious where it takes me? Was that a male? Somebody who really regret. Like I said, look at Page of Cup on the start. I feel sorry. Please forgive me. Then guilt, guilt, guilt. All the time there is a person that really cut a connection with her as well. Again, was that somebody from her work that cut a connection with her? Yes, she was holding the truth. There was a secret about the lover. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody connected to work and literally there was a tower moment that the person just canceled. Wow, that's very interesting. It's so, so, so strange. So I'm going to stop here, guys. I hope she rests in peace. As well, I'm going literally, we are going definitely to return to this case in future. Please do send me more infos about if somebody's following her live news. Please do send me more possible question of the new connections. I mean, new conspiracy theories. I'm welcome to consider them in next reading. Uh, as well, just a second. I'm going to use TikTok for a second just to inform you about this whole crazy reading. So let's see. The death of the supermodel and actress Charlbi Dean. It's very strange. Like she wanted to walk away, cancel, sneak out. She missing her family. She wanted to cancel her work. Look at canceling the work as well the any contract. She didn't care. She was not happy about. She really was into some under the influence of some other person from her past that she was suppressing emotion. She changed mind as well about even commitments and New York guy. It's so deep, this reading as well. She was definitely worried about some other person that she left behind as well. Could be a person from the work. Look at this triggering person from the work, because I ask, is it the work? There is a secret about manipulation of the married person from the work. Look at, it's very strange. Again, guys, because I just said, remember, I just said few times, somebody from a circle of her friends. Thank you, Church of America. We are going to do a next one, so stay tuned. We have a next question. I'm going to close this and as well start a new one. Again, the celebrity story. It's very intriguing, so stay tuned. What is your opinion? Do you have a tarot? Can you ask about this? Because somebody in the circle of her friends, that there was a manipulation. And definitely she was canceling everything. She was packing, she was canceling the work, she wanted the gap, she was confused with the emotions. She made totally chaos in her life at that moment by just smiling and going to gala conferences, premieres. Guys, again, we don't know what is behind the person. And definitely, even if it was the best year in her life, she was so unhappy. Look at the misery card. And she wanted to cancel it. She was rebellion. She wanted to cancel everything, the contract, the work, and rebellion, canceling. I'm not happy. I do not belong. She was so suppressed under the impression as well that this paparazzi, the online presentation of her, it's too much as well. As well, she was scared that they're going to find her secret. As well, she wanted to cancel. Was it the cancel? The cancel was that she was canceled from ex-lover, hidden love. There is a very strange situation here. A hidden love that totally turns against her. The manipulation for the work, because we don't want you to lose the cash, to empty the safety box, the bank accounts, by canceling your contract. So there is a death. It's There's a lot of things here, but somehow the first question was it related surgery? No, the answer was work. So yes, definitely the work, but as well there was a free of cost, people they know in the circle of her friends. This was a trusted person that literally sent somebody else to do the dirty job. Wow. And again, behind the scene, this secret connection, manipulative with that powerful person, or is it powerful person from the work, or that in her love thing. Noticed that there was a kind of emotional change as well. Dilemma, should I choose somebody else? Yes, she was worried even from about her private life. Sorry, look, to say this. So, like I said, with Aquarius, Gemini, oh my gosh, she was like, I really, before I opened the chart, I said she was so confused. Probably she has somewhere Gemini or something. Usually I say this for Gemini or some ethereal in water sign. Charlbi Dean. And somebody, it's weird because when there are hashtags on TikTok, there is a hashtag Charlbi Dean run away. And I just said she wanted to sneak out, walk away, sneak out, and travel. And there is a hashtag Charlbi Dean run away. Wow. Is that again a confirmation? Probably it is this hashtag. So Charlbi Dean, then I'm going to put Charlbi Dean. Charlbi Dean run away. No, must be a catwalk, huh? Runway. Maybe. True crime. Okay. Changing mind all the time. Canceling everything. Walking away, world. And walking away. Packing. Leaving. Rebellion. As well, the things, how the things finished as well with this, I feel sorry. Please forgive me, or the family and super fans. I think that she really regretted that she didn't finish her thing in this life cycle in on planet Earth. Yes, but guys, I'm going to tell you, people who are confused that they have tendency to have a chaos of their private and I mean even public life all the way from start till the end. They never learn the lesson. In this life, they are born just to have all the time this suffering for the confusion. And seems like exactly what we had here. And she feel guilty, whatever she wanted to cancel, to change the mind, right? She feel even guilty now what she wanted to change the mind. Like, I would cancel now what did I cancel before and go return to the first idea that is now my third idea. I would prefer to return to a second one, reconsidering all the time and changing the mind. That was her spirit. And frankly, for me, this is a totally messy person that literally they would change the clothes, the shoes in a minute. They would always need to have as well support of somebody. You see, every day she was having support of her family as well. I think that she always needed to lean on somebody else's opinion with all these cards, and that's why she missed the women from her surrounding circle of friends, her family back in Cape Town in Africa as well. She wanted to even, she was having dilemma in canceling her commitment as well. And as well, somehow she was torn apart in secretly in intimacy with that, should I cancel that abusive person that is on top of the pyramid or not available for me? Definitely that person that is manipulative with me. She was worried about that third party situation. Look at guys, worried card, worried. You see, 1 second, thought, and look at this worried face about third party. Should I cancel or not? Or am I canceled from that person? Who is dishonest? Who is canceling me? Or am I canceling them? Wow, wow, wow. Again, just stick with my first opening, because always the first opening is the best. These are just, it made me so confused. Like her spirit made me confused because look at how many decks. I never open more than 6 decks. I open 10 decks. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3. This is the same one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And as well, I use the Santa Muerte 10. Did I just said I never opened 10 decks. I opened 5 to 6 decks for any kind of confusion. And that's her spirit. So please, guys, do lean on my first 5 readings, and the rest last 20 minutes. Do not calculate into this. But it's repeating the same messages. Just she's really confusing me still. Like, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I feel so sorry. I shouldn't be here. I didn't finish my mission. There was a lot of things waiting for me. Wow, look at this adventure. I'm the hot girl here. There was a lot of things waiting for me, and I feel regret what happened to me. So, guys, do check out the other celebrity readings. I hope the family has of Miss Dean has a closure, and I hope Charlbi Dean will find the peace where she is now with her spirit. And I hope, please leave me in the comments if there is any news, any new evidence of circle of her friends, people talking and giving some proof of her own darkness and what really happened there. Kisses to all, peace and love, and join the next live stream just a few minutes after about new celebrity thing.